sum that one up? Chris, who haven't seen a start like it before?
No, that's probably the the best footy we've played this year for 50, 55 minutes. I mean, we set out to put a lot of pressure on Carlton. We were sort of aware that they had quite a few players that hadn't played a lot of football in the last little while because they've had a fair old battle all season with injuries and you know, we sort of wanted to try and get them on the back foot early and I probably didn't think we'd do it as well as that, but it was a pretty emphatic performance for the first 50 odd minutes of the game.
A lot of good intercept marks and nice skills, like things just finally clicked, didn't they, for, say, 50 odd minutes? Yeah,
they did. And we probably went a bit quick at times, even in the third quarter, you know. We didn't complete some plays that we should have. They win the third quarter, but it's 1-5 to 3-1. So I thought it was, for most of the night, it was a pretty solid performance.
There's a few sort of murmurs around the ground when they kicked a few in a row. Sort of, you know, every week we seem to mention it. What do you make, or what do you learn from that? Well, they kicked 5 straight there. At one point, did you see anything?
Well, they kicked. How many in a row? They kicked
5 in a row. Yeah,
5 in a row.
Yeah, inside of half time.
Did they?
Before half time.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh, I didn't realise that.
Change your mind now.
Oh well, that's you know. There's momentum in footy. Like, we all get, oh, gee, you know, that happened.
Yeah.
But what about all the goals we kicked in a row? You know, so you just got to deal with the momentum when it occurs. And I thought we did a pretty good job in the latter part of the third quarter just to crunch the game up, slow it down, and be in a good position by three-quarter time. So that was the main thing. It's how you respond to it. You know, I don't think they... I know the murmur went around, probably because it's happened a couple of times, but I don't think Carlton were ever going to get back into that game tonight.
I'll ask you about Jack Payne now. What do you know about his injury? And
yeah, so we've got a level of optimism that he could be right for next week. So it's not necessarily all bad. We'll get some scans and see how it is. But there was a little bit of, you know, if we had to put him back out there, we could have tried to, but it probably wasn't any point in doing that. Not having much luck with our tall defenders this year, but he was going pretty well too, I thought.
You know if it was a contact injury, or like, did he just get a hit, or you sure?
No, I think it was. I think he's the way it landed. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Looking ahead, I guess you've got the Giants. So you've had a few battles over the years with them. What do you make of that matchup, and how are you feeling about your chances?
Oh, what have we got to lose? You know, we sort of that's how I feel about it. And I think if we can play the sort of football that we played, particularly in the first half tonight, we'll challenge anybody. Obviously, we've got to go to their ground; it's to their advantage. But you know, we've played a few games there before. Our last battle with the Giants was a pretty close game. In reality, I think we had a lot more shots that day. So you know, as I said, if we can bring the form we displayed tonight, we'll challenge them. It'll be a good game of footy.
Chris, you believer in sort of, you know, what's the name? You know, you guys won tonight. They lost. You got the sort of momentum. That, you know, you sort of, you know, believe that.
I'm not sure about that because over the years and my involvement in footy, everyone gets excited about the teams that are down the bottom of the 8 that win, and because the Giants lost, everyone gets down, and that's sort of the narrative. But you know, they'll be determined to bounce back. They'll be disappointed that they lost today. I think it was they led for a long periods, didn't they? And Swans got it at the end. I just heard about it. I didn't see it. But so they'll be disappointed about that. But they'll bounce back pretty quickly. We're going to have to play well next week to beat them at their ground. But we're looking forward to the challenge.
What challenges do they pose that, I don't know, whether it's other clubs don't, or what do they throw?
Oh, well, just that ability to handball change through the middle of the tsunami, and their pressure's been excellent this year. And you know, they've got some good small forwards. They're a pretty well-rounded team.